welcome back to another Let's Create in Minecraft. Also, feel free to subscribe to Dan 2x15.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Creative Mode in Minecraft, and we are still doing what I was going to do. And so this is a little house in which obviously I need to put the here. This is the starting point to that's what's going to be this entire area is going to be the starting point to a race. I'm going to build the starting point out of these blocks, the terahertz, and then at the beginning I'm going to build the entire race from the banner, and then I'm going to delete let's actually get to the end here. I'm going to delete all of these, so once I've built it, I can, so yeah, but I'm going to build this first. So yeah, I was in the middle of building a race course. I'm going to do a triathlon. Basically, the starting point will be here, and then I will open it up, and then I will go on all the way across here, and then I will build I will build more out of this terracotta and then we'll get to the boats, which will be here. Yeah, in fact, this is where it ends. I think we can end it here for the boats, and then they'll have a little bit of parkour sections, not necessarily parkour, push, and then obviously the last bit to get to the final bit is that there'll be a minecart. We'll do a minecart going to maybe let's go down. So yeah, this will be a nice little send-off finish line. So realistically, it'll be like this, and where I've decided on where it could be. And then I can just didn't mean to do that. Now I'm stuck in this mode. Good thing is I got one here. So see? But yeah, that's a good way to have a finish line. At least I can go back to the finish line for the first bit. It's only going to be the first access, which I think will down here where this parkour bit is. There. So that could be checkpoint A. I'll fix it later. And then we'll go back all the way over here. That should be a good checkpoint. And it's a long distance to run and jump to, but hey ho, there we go. It's not that far. So yeah, it's not that far. obviously the starting line, and I can see what I might do is I might place what I might do is find the edge of where the first bit is, so I can put a bit of terracotta at each of the edges. That way I can give myself a baseline of where I want the... Nope. That doesn't look even. But it is. Well, okay, this is... Okay, perfect. Wonderful. So that is the starting line. That's the starting line. Wonder. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put this down. Let's break all of... Then I can get rid of this. There, put that there. It's to stop people from going this way, basically. Nah, we'll do a two. Let's just see what it looks like with both. Yeet! I think, yeah, having it like that. I think that could work. Yeah, but I don't agree with this. Oops! Yeah, I think... we shall see in a second. So what I'm going to do now is we're gonna select that's, although that necessarily isn't gonna be too much of a problem. Shit. Hang on. Okay, now let's rotate this. Let me switch it around. What the heck is it? Here we go. Should be right. For that and over hills and stuff. So yeah, the sprint parkour is next. So the first bit will be quick sprint. Then it's the marathon parkour to the boats, and then the boats to the mine carts. I think this could work. So let's do that. Then we copy them. Then we'll or do I have an idea then. Wait a minute. What if I just copy and paste this several times? Yeah, I think yeah, that worked. That checks out. Then all I have to do now is go boosh, boosh, boosh. In order for it to work, 3, 3. Yeah, I think in order for it to work out, you just choose a lane. You go up, choose a lane, you race to the end. Although, you know, I think, yeah, you can go along here because there's nothing in it. I think those need to be at the back, where this is. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to extend the wall a little bit. That wall here. So that will go here. Which is what I think it should do. So yeah, I need to get rid of all these blocks. Then I'll replace them with the other ones that I have in mind. Let's clear up this mess. So yeah, this is just going to be me doing the first bit and building the first of the things that I have planned. First races. And I'm going to turn that into like a banner. I would say I'd like to have it spell out the word finish, but so I have to, I think that's, see, it's a bit weird for it to have 2, then it's got 3, then it's got 2. That's how it goes. So I feel like this, yeah, because that's, so it's 2, it's 3, 3, 2. So realistically, in order for it to actually make any sense, oops, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, in order for it to actually physically make any sense, this is what. Yes, we've done it pretty much. This is nearly done. All I have to do now is just expand this twice in order for it to actually make any sense. There. So that's 3. That's 2. Damn it. What's happening? Ah! Hang on. So that's 3, 3, 3, 3. Crap. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. And 3. Now this has to be 3. I will get it right. Okay, so then this has to be the 3rd one. I just have to expand this out 1 more. Because that is going to be Yes, I think. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah. Yes, we have. Huzzah! Then we'll break this. Huh. See? I knew I'd be able to fix it. See? There we go. Fixed it. Now okay. So what I'm gonna do is, if by magic, what I might do is now I'm gonna put in the railings to make it all look pretty. But so I'm gonna do a jump cut, and then we'll do a jump cut to the railings of each one. Now I might do the railing here, where the middle bit can just be the clay. Maybe have something here. So I'm gonna, see if I can get into position. And we'll jump cut. And we're back. As you can see, I've made the starting fences. Basically, I've also done a little bit here where they come in here and they walk past here. I might put one extra, maybe. Don't know what I'm thinking here, but obviously they walk into here and they choose a lane, shut them gate behind them, shut that one, get ready to go. Then they go, boop, same 3, 2, 1, go. They'll run all the way to the finish, then they'll carry on. But speaking of carry on, I will carry on with this next one. With the rest of it soon. This has just been a little bit of me using creative mode, just having some fun. But until the next one, then we'll see the next part of the triathlon, or whatever it's going to be, and say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this one, then feel free to watch the previous one. And if you want to watch the playlist, then click on the playlist that's on the screen now. Also, feel free to like, share, and subscribe.